Welcome to game number 1 between Extreme Gaming and Falcons, the undefeated team in this group stage number 2. Well, it's got to be Razor Mars, right? That's I feel like that is. The third one could be arguable though. Jin Q will face the first roll-up, or the first ult of the game from Malrine, and only a recipe away from the defusal now is getting kind of scary. Does not have Song, but certainly is a possibility here. Malrine is going to show himself. Inkswell on top of him. They find the real one. And Ame is super, super dead. Spear connection. Amar finishes him off with the rebuke. Meanwhile, top lane, Coil. This is for a support bat. Snake King is level 6, but he's going to fly away. And now Skeeter TPing in along with Malrine and Crit. There's the double silence with that soul bind. As the double lasso comes out, no ags needed. Oh my god! Double kill for Malrine, and Amar finishes off Jin Q.
And then denies the tower. So, okay, Falcons killed absolutely everything there. Either that or they were just having a really good day. Unfortunately, they had a really good day when it mattered the least in that case. Because it wasn't enough. And the level that they played on that game, it felt like they would have beaten every other team in the tournament.
All right, Amar has got his arena back up again. He's going to run into the enemy team, get silenced, hexed as well. Already at half HP, but here comes Malrine with the Rolling Thunder. Yules onto Amar for the time being. There's the arena onto 2. Both supports for Extreme already dead. And this will almost certainly turn into the tier 1 as the Echo Saber. And only the Ogre Club away from the BKB. As Ame caught off guard. Yules spear does have Song, but the lasso is there. Do they have the damage? Swashbuckle now, he doesn't have mana. He is dead. No Song to come. XXS completely surrounded. The Echo Stomp is coming. Stuns out most of the targets, but not enough. Big ult from ET, in fact. We'll clean up Snake King as a result. That's just the 2 supports from Falcons out. So you can see XM dies on the high ground as Falcons getting all 3 cores. And the defusal coming through onto DY. Swashbuckle to dodge the Echo Stomp. Rebuke into Spear. And a couple. Oh, it'll be the Stormhammer from Skeeter. Double kill for him. A 4 for 2. Okay, well, they know it's split pushing time.
Time to push waves, guys.
Oh, boy.
Yep.
Runs into Snake King.
And he's in trouble.
Yep. Inhibit. XXS will take the Rolling Thunder. Oh! And it looks like roll-up has already been taken by Malrine. So that's a freebie. So perhaps expecting a potential steal from Falcons. As the tier 2 being pounded on. Jin Q is going to be spotted. We'll take the Watcher, but Snake King gets the Wisdom Rune. DY, well, that was an Elder Titan, no longer exists in this realm.
What was the plan there? He just walked into Sven.
Malrine, already high ground. There's the silence from the Grimstroke. Mars Arena, DK in a lot of trouble. Gets off the Fireball, big time usage from XXS, but he dies anyway. Figure of Death, lots of damage onto Malrine, but Skeeter's coming to help him out. The beatdown onto Jin Q. Does a triple pump there for Skeeter. Finally gets the kill as XM will be able to get out. Fortification dealing a good amount of damage to Falcons, but they already found 3.
Success that they have had with ET, it might just work better against teams that don't have as formidable laning, right? We talked about yesterday how... Okay, hang on. Snake King will die here.
Yes, he will.
We feel like I have not seen Amar and Crit lose a lane yet. And it also didn't happen here.
Good plan. Next level.
I think probably DK, especially if he's level 18, but... You obviously need to get him after he pops Dragon Form, otherwise it's garbage, but...
Oh, Malrine. Not able to find it. Although, we say it too soon. XM. Nice waning rift. Malrine really trying for it. There's the arena coming in. Jinku actually blinks into it. Double impale to follow. Finger of Death. Amar is still alive. A good ET ult, but still not a lot of damage done other than Malrine. That's the first to fall. The first core, in fact, to die for Falcons. Now Amar will follow suit. Ame getting gone on by Skeeter. Is silenced up and eventually brought down. So finally, Extreme that's the first 2 core kills of the game for them.
Yeah.
But Skeeter, the one able to clean up in the end.
Eventually, this will go down and probably go on to Malrine.
What I can do is
Range racks about to fall. XXS, big fireball. That's a lot of fire for Skeeter.
6 swings for the range tracks. Maybe that's just why I'm thinking of ability rune, because you can't stop talking about a real ability arena every day.
That's right. DY. Here. Ooh, the spear finds him from Amar. And the Elder Titan left all alone to die as Superman comes for him. And it's not the good kind. It's the evil Superman. So they try for 2 here, almost certainly. I mean, to give Extreme credit, it did take them quite a while to get this set of racks in the top lane and come back from this. Skeeter thinking about retreating as the God Strength is getting a bit low. So they'll settle for the tier 3.
Ame's also cutting the waves, so I think they ran out of creeps.
He's done a good amount of damage as the coil onto crit, Finger of Death, down he goes. It did quite a bit of damage to the tier 3 bottom, actually.
It's also that I don't think Falcons are missing damage in the fights anyway, right?
It's just, it's icing for sure. As the Aegis expires, Falcons doesn't seem to be too bothered though. God Strength again, this is what they're playing around. Dragon Tail, but Malrine going in. Ame with the sleep. As Malrine has to just roll around, waiting for his team to wake up. But Superman is in. Skeeter focusing on the Naga. Ame not taking that much damage right now as XXS goes in for 1 more stun.
This is not good for Falcons.
Yeah,
they need to get the hell out of here. Snake
King now on the run with low HP. Is there the proper catch? Astral Spirit coming for Skeeter.
2 seconds for the stun.
With the Impale. Amar countering with the Arena. Down goes Jin Q, and now Ame stuck inside the Arena, or is it Amar in fact? As you can see, Skeeter applying all his pressure now to the Naga Siren. So much evasion coming out, but the Swashbuckle is going to burn most of her mana. But there's the silence and the root onto the Sven, who's now surrounded by XG. Gets off 1 more Stormhammer, but eventually will fall. 3 dead for Falcons and a great defense from Extreme. They only lose their supports.
This game is not over yet.
That's a nice illusion.
Is extremely
Oh, he's going to get a range rack.
competent on this, yeah. This is the fruits of... He's been working on this for a while. And we'll get the grand reward of a bot range racks finally. So, we haven't really...
Oh, that's very aggressive from XXS. He's the Black Dragon now inside the arena. XM coming in with the coils only onto the Pango, it looks like, but Malrine able to swash away.
He'll live.
Good attempt from Extreme, getting extremely aggressive, and looks like they might get it, but TPs are coming. Finally, Fortification comes out. Malrine with another swash, but no follow-up yet. Does have Rolling Thunder. As the Naga Illusion continuing to tick away here. Another proc from XXS with that Frost Breath. Gets to the other side of the wall, and here comes Malrine with the Rolling Thunder, but he hits the wall. That is very unfortunate for him. Ame, though, gets off the Naga Song. Perma-stun now from Malrine, continuing the shield crash, as here comes the stomp from the Sven. Again, the focus is on the Naga side, but a big ET ult comes in. Swash onto Ame, flame breath back into the right click of Skeeter. He buys back instantly. Snake King ticking away in the meantime as Skeeter looking to reaggress. This time, it's on the puck. They find the connection, the silence into stun, and they defend now.
Is that the plan? If XM would have got out of that alive, maybe they just turn this around immediately with the Naga coming in, but his buyback in the dirt now might have
Will the illusions be enough?
Yeah, they'll probably get this. Okay.
With the Dragon Tail. Barracks is getting low. Let's see if this ends up being worth it, because the DK is now completely surrounded and will likely be brought down by Falcons, but it is a set of racks complete for Extreme. 4 smokes from Extreme. Stormhammer is used, and now they're going to have to back away.
They can't do it.
Astral Spirit again. You can, even with the smoke, like we said, you can tell when it goes over heroes. Now in the cover of the trees, Extreme know that Falcons have exited the pit.
There's the portrait. Oh, they find Snake.
And the portrait just snaking. He's going to get initially stunned. It's going to be brought down by the illusions as XXS gets off his BKB. Running away from the Sen. There's the song with the coil expended as well. So going to try to separate these fight into 2 things. There's 2 supports buyback now from Falcon's side. The Skeeter trying to kite him. That God Strength now dissipating. Rosh roars again. I don't know what the cooldown of that spell is, but Mar, okay. Premature arena just to make sure no one can get in. So Falcons gets the Aegis, they get the cheese. The stun though, Vitus Skeeter has to pop his BKB just to kill these illusion. XXS still inside the pit. He'll go down to the Sven Cleave. Meanwhile, Malrine taking care of Jin Q on the outskirts. As you can see, Jin Q gets one more stun for the road, but Superman cleans him up. XM has to TP out. Great attempt from Extreme, but in the end, Falcons get what they came for.
They have Song of the Siren as well if they want to buy some time, but Ame is not in base.
Yep.
He's pushing out bottom. They will concede a second lane now.
Again. Inkswell to dispel 2 sets for Falcons.
But obviously not possible this time around with 2 cheaper or lower net worth heroes missing theirs. Unfortunately.
Looks like he's going for that instead of the Parasm now, since Falcons are entering their base. No
I think
more
this is a better
Aegis.
choice anyway.
Oh, there is Aegis still on Mallory, I should say. Stun up. First up onto the DK, but there's the song from Ame. Not gonna affect Malrine at all for now. He's gonna go for the both supports in the back as XXS in that dragon form flying away. Stormhammer's there. Deletes one, buyback instantly. Amar and company now without their BKBs. Ensnare onto Amar. Not really going for any meaningful buildings here. Amar just trying to get out of dodge. As
Puck will
Skeeter,
kill Grim.
Amar will be able to TP out.
This is super
Grim
awkward
is
for
dead for
Falcons.
90 seconds. You talked about the no buyback situation. Snake can't get out, but Ame absolutely destroyed by Skeeter. He's the one that kept his BKB available. Man, oh man. That was a crit and a half right there. She has buyback very shortly now.
Yeah. You really don't want to use that though.
Yeah.
Might have to.
Don't worry, they have yet another Fortify.
Yeah.
Lay a little bit. DY is there as well. Instant Dragon Tail from XXS. ET ult.
Oh,
Not gonna fully proc. 20 seconds on the Naga. There's the coil expended. Skeeter and company stuck inside. Pops the BKB just in time for the finger. Now Satanic brings him back to a respectable amount of HP. Another Dragon Tail to try to delay, but there's the arena. Counter initiation now onto the DK Malrine using the Rolling Thunder. That's the death of XXS. Has buyback, but no drag from Malrine. Stuck inside the crystals. Uses the swash. Silence on the puck right now. There's the song to disengage.
Oh, they're gonna
Now the
take this to
buyback comes
fight.
out. No ults really from the side of Falcons as they're gonna leave Amar with the BKB. Will he be able to get out?
My God.
He is. All of them get out. Wow.
At the very least, that there's 2 unavailable, the Dragon Knight as well as the ET. The Lion and Puck are without buybacks because of gold. So if they get 1 or 2 assists, they'll have it.
There's the Dark Portrait again. Naga Illusion. Very annoying to do. They can use Orchid on it.
And Snaking is really in there.
Him. Yeah, Ame. Looks like they do some damage to Snaking. There's the coil. They have the stun on the puck, though. That is the death of XM.
Yes, buyback.
Huge kill. Finally buys back. Just got the buyback with 2 seconds afterwards. As Ame with the song. Now their attempt to reset here. But the Rolling Thunder from Malrine trying to chase. Ame has to use his BKB. XM has made his way over now, so Malrine will have to disengage. Echo Stomp connects on 1.
And on the side of
leading
Falcons,
away.
still no buyback on the Bat and on the Grim.
He's not there. They do scan out, though. As Rosh will roar. That's going to lower the damage right now for Skeeter. Goes off an illusion. Dragon Tail starts. Echo Stomp coming as well. Will sleep him, but there's the counter initiation from Amar. Focuses on XXS, but he gets the BKB off. And now the song. So Extreme with the soft reset. We'll probably try to re-engage here shortly. Malrine looking to try to get his Rolling Thunder out. There's the silence and the stun onto this fence. Skeeter already at half HP. Has to pop the Satanic. So they delete the Dragon Knight. XXS is done. DY on the outskirts of the fight. Ame, he's completely surrounded. Not sure if they think it's an illusion or not. The Soulbind applied to him right now. Will pop the BKB. Buyback instantly on the Lion. As Skeeter focusing on the puck. Another size. This is the blunt throw that Skeeter just picked up. They delete the XM now. He is dead. Likely for the game. No buyback whatsoever. Ame left to his own devices. Completely surrounded now. One more Stormhammer for the road. Skeeter triple kill. Again, Ame with the buyback available, but that's just going to be a 3 versus 5. As well, there are creeps pushing in their base. This is true, the tier 4. First one about to fall. But they know that this is a dieback on puck.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
As Ame gonna go for some shenanigans. Let's see what Falcons want to do. Do they go for Throne? Do they go for Megas, or do they play it conservatively?
Can ET possibly? Surely he cannot buy enough time for this. And snare onto Snake King. He's just going to ignore him. Just netting him off to the
You can see
side.
he's actually forcing Falcons back for the time being. Ame gets off the Song at the last moment. There's the Sheep to be able to cancel the TP onto the Sven. The Song was successful for the time being, but Malrine coming in with the Rolling Thunder. And they find Ame. Do they have the damage without their Sven? Absolutely. He is just getting perma-stunned and finally brought to his knees as Skeeter, they canceled his TP and then he just killed everybody.
Yeah, it was so funny. Like, Q hexes him, stumps the TP. Skinner just turns around, throws a Stormhammer, just one-shots him. Like, thanks for the cancel, buddy. Ame with a very valiant attempt there. I think he sold his BKB to a Fort Travels.
But yeah, excited to see Crit play a hero that hasn't really, I mean, I think it has 10 games throughout this entire tournament is Malrine.
It's been played 10 times, Tusk?
I think it was 5 and 5 is what the stat showed.
Okay. I don't think we've cast a Tusk game.
I don't think so either.
We have dodged that.
Why do you always make me question myself? LSA connects,
right.
Malrine to the high ground. Resonant Pulse still there. Deactivates though. Under the line of the trees, the Dragon Slave into first blood for Malrine. Unbelievable start for him. And harassed here. The reflection comes out from Ame. But yet another Mars game for the side of Falcons. Continuing to use it on Amar.
He killed him again.
XM dies again in a 1v1.
Okay, that was close. If he doesn't get that Dissimulate off, he's dead. To a Laguna to the face.
6-minute Lotus will go to Amar.
He has barely got a last hit.
Looking for the Laguna and another very casual kill for Malrine. It'll just be back into the lane that he came from.
Oh yeah, this is a problem.
Laguna
XM
is up. Simulate is used. He gets to the other side of the tree line. He's gonna survive as the Inkswell connection onto Crit with the meta from Ame. Snowball though, onto the other side. Gonna have to try to turn this aggressive for Crit and company. The spear comes in. Malrine comes in as well. Rebuke finishes the job. They do lose Crit, but Malrine just everywhere.
Oh, imagine. You're like, finally a rune, and then you walk up there, you get caught and die again. Yeah, XM will get level 6. It's coming right up.
Yeah.
See if he can do anything with it. Unlikely.
Oh,
DY on Amar.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of it is on the supports here as Amar will TP. Still only level 5 though. Still looking for that arena. Jin Q hiding in the trees. Ame coupled up with DY. They're going to try to turn this aggressive onto Crit as a TP coming in from Malrine again. Crit getting aggro. It's the tag team off. The slow will continue. The slow bind is there. There's the arena coming out. Rebuke into the LSA Laguna blade onto Ame.
He disrupted
Down he goes. DY was disrupted by Jin Q, but wrong target. XXS comes in for the first time. A big astral step from XM though. He's going to get the kill finally onto Malrine. He's going to feel good about that one. Jin Q will be the trade though as Amar trying to finish off XXS. But he's going to turn the spear instead into the mid laner, which XM dies again. But he at least got some experience his way this time around. It will be the trade, of course. Malrine already halfway there. Yeah, you can see his heat map. Mid lane and bottom lane. It's XM. It's a lot of deaths, a lot of skulls there, it seems.
These look quite similar.
Radiant's bottom
Just that the colors are different and the symbols are slightly different.
That's right. Arena, Amar. Oh my god. XM, another kill. Another kill for Malrine, I should say, onto XM. Question is, will he be accompanying XXS on these journeys?
Uh-oh.
Ame.
Uh-oh.
Light Shadow, Stormhammer. Snake looking for the arrow. Won't find it, but the shards are there. Nice cleanup here as Falcons extend their lead to 7K. We are only 13.5 minutes in. XXS showing off the Blink Dagger. Inkswell as well. Jin Q is there with the Demonic Purge. They have 3 ults on him, in fact, as the Disruption will come out, and now the Disengage. But Malrine has made his way over again. But the Stampede will allow them to get away for the time being, but XM want to get really aggressive. Snaking will take a tumble as a result. Amar with the arena onto 2. LSA only connecting on the Centaur, but that's the kill they needed.
Wait, what happened?
And DY now trying to run away, but the Stormhammer into the right clicks of Malrine. Amar, Yules will find the Shadow Demon. Trying to get XM now because that's going to be the easy kill onto the support. He has an Astral Step, so should be fine.
That actually looked quite promising for Extreme given the circumstances, but
Typically, you'll have a little bit more stats to work with.
yeah.
And we're seeing repercussion there. Malrine.
Oh, the ward.
Oh boy, LSA. Oh boy. Oh boy.
The flame cloak.
Peter, lots of cores just being evaporated. The insta-gib essentially from 2 heroes. Malrine. He's just waiting for Ame to come for that ancient creep.
Uh-oh.
He's heading over there.
He's going.
Oh boy. Goodbye.
Oh
3 spells.
God.
Centaur is going to use his Stampede. Looks like Amar will be the trade. But Falcons, I think, still happy with this. He's still surviving. Might take Jin Q on his way out. Doesn't have any spells up, though. So it does end up being a one-to-one across the board, but...
You almost forget there's a Sven in the game with how this has been playing, but Skitter is just top net worth while all of this is happening. So more problems coming Extreme's way very soon.
Coming for Jin Q. They know.
That's very casual. He got the room.
Yeah, he did. I think it's worth it for Jin Q. Honestly.
Yeah, it is.
But, oh
No,
boy,
no.
Ame just TP'd here. He's dead. XXS, newly picked up BKB. XM trying to do something. They do get Malrine.
Oh, Ame actually got that kill with an illusion.
Oh.
So he gets a lot of gold while dead.
No XP though, but yeah,
Nope.
that's a lot of gold indeed.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Might need a software update then.
Yeah. Patch.
Aether Remnant. Crit.
You got the rune.
Gets the connection with the arrow. Stormhammer is going to be dodged, but the arena comes in from the south. Amar, great positioning. And now XM stuck to the arena walls and won't live much longer. Aether Remnant connects onto 1, but it matters not.
He was 1 second away from another Astral Step that could have taken him out of it. Thought he had it ready. Despite... Or
Extreme? They have an idea this is happening. They will be too late, though.
Yeah. Not even close.
But we have seen teams take this fight after the fact.
Yeah. Well, they have position, but they don't have good vision yet. They haven't placed a ward.
Yeah, they know that God Strength... Oh, crit.
Oh.
Breaks up the entire smoke. It's silenced. Hoof stomped as well. Do they have the burst? They do. LSA is not going to because of the BKB, but Skeeter takes out Jin Q quickly. He buys back pretty much instantaneously.
No ult on Skeeter.
LSA again, not going to hit. As the jump is there from XM, but he's taking the brunt of the damage. Now the Stormhammer is into the Laguna Blade. Gets bursted from full. And Ame, stuck inside the arena walls, will now try to run away. Skeeter. Find a connection here. Snaking looking for the arrow. Might be set up by the spear. Not even needed. Jin Q, that is, I believe, the dieback. As Amar continuing to chase Spear up very shortly. Going to be set up by his Yules. LSA. He has Sunder, but they have so many stuns to work with. Inkswell, finally the Sunder comes out onto Skeeter as XXS with the double edge. They will get the Sven, but the Terrorblade falls shortly after as Malrine still alive and healthy. Amar not so much, but the Spear does hit.
Oh my
and they have the perma-stun onto XXS, who now tries to run away, but Amar with the finishing blow again. Double kill for him as DY all alone. As XM can only watch on. And Falcons, they do lose their Sven, but...
The Tusk one is nice for farming primarily. The clear creep waves.
Skeeter will expend the God Strength for that tier 2. Crit finds the Painter, the evil villain inside the Ice Shards. Very exciting. Die again.
Gives them another wife on the way out. Here you go, Snaking. Just for you. Daedalus.
Oh, Malrine, he's going to be spotted. Stampede to try to connect with him. BKB is popped though. Arena comes out and Ame has no one to Sunder. And just like that, 4 dead. XM, for once, is the one member to get away, but
Well,
will he be able to dodge out these spells? Amar, spear connection. It might just be GG. That's a full team wipe with no buybacks to come. Falcons will have full reign on these towers. That's going to be one set for sure. Should be two, surely.
Top barracks are under attack. Radiant
and
structures.
how are Falcons this much better than everyone else?
Yeah, it's kind of insane.
What's
isn't it?
going on, man? It's so impressive.
Nice spear, LSA, Painter dead again.
Radiant's top barracks against middle
They
tower.
could try to go for megas if they want. Disruption. Just delaying a bit.
Radiant's middle
Falcons, will they just go right away? Yes. Still a 5 versus 4.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Mask of Madness activated. Tower will be destroyed very shortly, but XXS instant Yules to counteract him. Gets speared to his tower. The burst is there, but the destruction saving him. Skeeter taking a lot of damage. He's going to be dead. So Ame able to do something here as XXS continuing on. Gets off his BKBs. The Aether Remnant brings back crit. Will be double-edged to death. So Extreme get 2 kills as Falcons may be overstaying their welcome just a little bit too long. Oh, shit.
There it is. Okay.
Gaben believes a little bit.
He's starting to believe. Gaben says, okay, guys, if you can pull that one off. Oh,
On
no.
the hunt.
Well, they could save him with Grim.
Yep, they can, or they can't.
That did not work.
All right, yeah, it's going to go down to 0 now.
That would be really funny.
There it
Oh, unlucky.
So Extreme know that Falcons are on the north side. They're hovering around the pit. They are
Scanning.
actually going for, you can see the scan come out now. As Amar will proc the beast that is Roche. Gonna lower the damage now. As the Laguna Blade onto Ame. The punch into the air. He has nobody to sunder again because everybody's BKB. The right clicks are enough from Malrine. Down goes the TB again. DY is next. XXS takes a tumble. That is a disaster. This should be GG surely. Full team wipe and Falcons barely get tickled. They can just go down and get these megas. No need for Roche anymore. Thank you for your services.
It's just so clutch from Amar. Like,
GG is called.
He just blinks in and he sees that he walks in, sees he's getting initiated on, instantly Yules. So he doesn't get taken out by the Centaur Stomp, and then they build the whole fight around that information that he got them by just frontlining.